welcome back to my channel. We are here at Mannum Riverside Caravan Park, and I'm just going to show you around and show you all the facilities that are at this caravan park. We come here quite regularly and I just wanted to show it to all you guys. Mannum Caravan Park is a great park. It's situated in the centre of Mannum, right near the ferry, and it's got plenty of facilities. If you just look up on the hill there, there's actually this cafe that's quite close. There's actually a lot of like cafes, and there's a hotel called the Pretoria that you can go to. The kiosk is actually in the reception area, and you can get ice, etc. There's plenty of cabins. These cabins are actually on the outside. I think these are for overnight people, so if you're coming in overnight and just passing through, these cabins here are actually really excellent. You can stay in them. So this park has plenty of different types of accommodation if you want to come here. So there's like cabins, plenty of different types, so I will walk around and show you a few more. This place here has 8 rooms, I think. I think you can have up to 32 people in here, so if you have like a bunch of people together, club or whatever, and you can come and stay in here. I'm not sure actually how much that is. You'd have to look online on the website. These are all the permanent residents, but I'm actually thinking that perhaps, but I'm not 100% sure, that these are all going to go and they're going to be putting cabins and stuff in, but I don't know that for sure. So don't quote me on that, could be wrong. So there's more like cabins down there near the river, which is actually quite nice. So I'll pop down there and show you those. More cabins down this way. I think these are the permanent residents, but I'm not 100% sure, but I think they are. And then there's much more grassed areas for caravans and some more cabins way over there. They're all varying prices. And I'll just quickly walk down near the river just to show you that little spot. So these are all the little riverfront cabins. And as I said, varying prices. There's no point in putting prices up because they change, and especially like with COVID and that, the prices are up and down all over the place. But these ones are actually right on the river, which will be really nice. You can sit out here at the night time and just watch all the boats go past, and the ferry's just over there. So there's quite a few of them. I think they're going to be doing some more of these types of cabins in where those permanent residents' homes are. There's another barbecue here, and over there, which I will come to very shortly, but there is a little boat ramp there. I'll go and show you that in a minute when I come back. These cabins that are over here, these ones that are at the back here, I think they're building some more of these types of cabins, and there is some near us which I can show you. So they're actually putting some new ones in, very nice inside. Had a friend stay in one, but unfortunately I forgot to film inside it just so she could see what it looked like. So there's the ferry, and if you look across here, obviously all the houseboats are moored, but over the other side is actually the free camp area, and you can actually free camp, but there's lots of little shacks and houses and stuff like that. So these are like the new ones. Maybe really nice to be able to look inside them, just check it out. Oh, someone's in there. That was really naughty of me. That's actually someone's house. Ooh. So here you can actually moor your boat, and you can pop it here, you can moor it here, and if you're actually staying in one of these cabins, your boat's just here. You can go skiing and stuff. So there's the boat ramps just here. There's the boat ramp, which is actually not a bad one. It's actually kind of nice. So yeah, that's perfect. Moor your boat here, drop it in, moor it, and take your car back. So this is a little beached area here. So there's sand in here, and like I said, you can kind of see it's not very deep. It probably goes where the little ducks are now. That's where it starts to get deep. So you've got a little spell there where you can just paddle around. So these are your shower blocks. So you've got plenty of showers in here. There's even like a little baby bar. I mean, they are a little snug, but all the showers in here. This one's got little caddies in them, which is good. And we've got like a little baby bath here, which bub in, just something for like cleaning nappies and stuff. And then there's another little baby bath here. So that's those, and plenty of toilets and that kind of stuff, all the usual bizzo. Here you can hang your clothes out if that's something that you need to do. I would suspect that, I'm not sure, hang on, I'm just going to go this way. But I know around the other corner there's actually the laundry. No entry there, I'll show you that in a second. But this is where you can hang your clothes, so I'll show you the laundry in a minute. There's even a TV. So I guess on really cold nights too, hang on, I'll just shut this door. So we've got all this seating, you can sit in here. You've got a wood fire over there if you needed to. There's a sink here, which is what I'm going to use. Even got a barbecue inside. Everything you could want here, like you've got all cooking stuff. Obviously stuff people's left behind probably. There's a microwave, toasters, fry pan, basically everything. You've got a fridge. Some people don't actually have a fridge, so they can pop it into here if they want to. There's a TV, a microwave, everything. So everything you possibly want in here. It's just basic, but it's workable. They are actually going to be revamping this whole park soon, and they're putting more cabins in, etc. So where we actually stay, you won't actually be able to camp there anymore. They're going to put glamp tents there apparently, so we've got to figure out another spot to move to for next year. So we'll be doing that at some point. But anyway, this is the camp kitchen. Everything's right. They've got their own like dishwashing liquid here, so you only just need to squirt that in, and got a plug and all. So I'm pretty happy about this. So I'm just going to do my dishes and plonk it all back in here and take it back to dry it all.
They also have amazing barbecues. I'm just doing this because it was really windy. There's a beautiful pizza oven, and this actually made superb pizzas on the night that we actually used it. So it's fantastic. Barbecues are nice and clean, and the facilities here are, you know, clean and tidy. Huge amount of area for caravans. Was really empty at this day because it was school holidays. I was quite surprised, but lots and lots of caravan sites, tent sites, cabins, so much different types of accommodation here. It's actually quite a good size park, considering it's not the biggest I've seen, but it served us well. There's also a lovely tennis court here as well, and the kids can kick around in there, play a little bit of tennis, and there's also like a basketball ring over there, and kids use that as well, and just a tiny little playground. It's not a huge playground, but this is a type of caravan park which is basically based on using the river, so boating, kayaking, you know, that kind of stuff, skiing, etc. So the need for actually swimming pools and all of this other stuff are sort of non-existent in this van park. And it wouldn't be a park without these guys. Kids just love these. My son still goes around on these. These are good for adults. Adults can use them. They vary in prices, anywhere between $10 and $15 for half an hour. I think it's slightly more. But the kids have a great time on these, and these are in really good condition too. And although my kids didn't use them this time, they are available for all the camp park residents to use. The other thing this park has is complimentary kayaks. You can actually hire a oar and life jacket from the park office, and I think it's just a small fee, and take these guys out if you don't have your own kayak, and they're great. The little ones are for the kids, and there's a double one for adults, so you know, 2 adults and 2 children can go out kayaking for a very relatively small fund. And I actually think that you actually get reimbursed that money when you get back and take the oar and that back.
So this is where we're staying, along this river bank here. But from my understanding, what they're actually going to do here is they're actually going to change all of these out for, what are they called? Glamping tents. So all along here are going to be glamping tents, which is a shame. This is our last year we actually get to be able to camp here. So that's a little sad, but yeah, so that's one sad thing. That was just what I heard through the grapevine. So there's quite a few people here who camp with caravans or tents, whatever you want. You know, we've got our 2 tents up here. So that's really sad. And yeah, a bit disappointed, but you know, that's progress, I guess. And everyone needs to make a living. So yeah, it's a little sad that this is going to be no longer available to us. So we're trying to figure out where we're going to go next year. And we're just looking about where I showed you near where the boat ramp was, so somewhere around there. These there's I think they're going to put a couple more of these cabins here. So I'll just show you these cabins up here. These are the real fancy ones. Right, so there's 4 of them here, all along here. So those are another option, but they're like a bigger and more expensive one. The only thing I noticed that this park does not have is ensuite van sites. So I don't know if they're going to be putting that option up or not, but that's another thing. But yeah, as I said, it's basic, but it's good. That is very cool.